Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm really excited about this video because I think that it's really going to help a lot of people. So I am going to go over different, when you're starting your business with It Works, you are actually thinking of people who could benefit from the business or even the products. Now, it's really easy to start thinking about people who could benefit from the products because we're talking about people who want to lose weight, we're talking about people who want to tighten and tone. But once you start wanting to build your business and asking people about this business, you want to look out for some people. And so I wrote down a whole bunch of different ideas and who you can reach out to and who can you help with this business opportunity. So I'm not going to take too long. I'm just going to name off some things that honestly that I think that I look for through social media, through blitzing, through brainstorming and people who I already know when getting started in this business. So I'm going to start naming them off, and I want you to start brainstorming people that you already know. Okay, who do you know that just had a baby and stuff like that. So just when we're going over this list, start thinking of your own people that you know, because once that you start doing that, then we're going to be able to teach you, as your uplines, we'll be able to teach you how to reach out to these people. So start making a list, but I think that this will help. So you're going to look out for people who have a lot of friends. They have a big network. Maybe they have a big social media following. And so those are the people that have a lot of influence. They have a lot of people who really, really love what they post, or, every time that they have a party, they have people come over. You want to talk to those people. Anybody who's positive. You want people who are positive, who are, going to influence people in that way. People feel good around them. People who like helping people. You will meet a lot of people, maybe even teachers and nurses and even moms. A lot of moms, are really successful in this business because they just love helping people. The life of the party, okay? Who do you know that's a life of the party? The person who is just so fun. Every time you're around them, you are just feeling awesome, and you're just so excited to hang out with them every single time. So who's the life of the party? Who works hard? Okay, so think about the old jobs that you've ever had in your life, and think about who are those people that work just so hard that I just loved working with them because they're just hard workers. You always could depend on them. They were always there. Somebody who has a few jobs, maybe they don't want those jobs anymore. Maybe they don't want to work as much as they do. Some people have 2, 3, 4 jobs. And so maybe they might need a little bit more freedom. Anybody who's going to school. I wish that I found this when I was in school, just because I was always working when I wasn't in school. And so I didn't have any time to do anything else but work. So maybe somebody who's going to school who might need help with paying for school. Somebody who has this crazy schedule. You can help them with, the freedom that this business can give them. Somebody who's not happy with their job, or maybe they don't even have a job. You can reach out to them, see if they would be interested. Recently graduated. Anybody who's recently graduated, they might have student loans. They might have, they haven't found a job in their degree yet. Somebody with a great work ethic. We kind of already talked about that. Somebody who meets people easy. Bartenders. A lot of people, bartenders love people. They love talking to people. They're just so easy to, hang out with. Somebody who wants to stay at home with their kids. Maybe they just had a baby. Or they have worked their whole life and they just don't want to miss any more of their kids' lives anymore. So maybe they want to stay at home with their kids, but still bring in some extra income. They might be saving for a home. You know how expensive homes can be. Saving for a wedding. A wedding can be a huge expense. And so this could, honestly pay for somebody's wedding, or at least supplement some of that income. Somebody who's willing to learn new things. Anybody who, loves learning new things would be so great at this. Somebody who's always wanted to start a business. So, okay, somebody who's always wanted to start a business of their own. So this would be a perfect way to get them started because we don't have, a big, upfront cost for them. Somebody who's saving up for a vacation, who loves vacationing or traveling. A fun person to be around, maybe the same person for who's the life of the party. Somebody who might want the discount and make some extra income at the same time. So distributors get a discount as a customer, so that would be perfect. Who has debt? Who has credit card debt or a mortgage or a car loan or student loans? I had student loans when I first got started, and I was so happy that my friend Katie, contacted me about this. Who wants to travel? Who is in your sorority or fraternities? They always know a lot of people. Who is a really great leader, just in their job or maybe at a church that you go to. Maybe they're just a really awesome leader. Somebody who's ambitious. Maybe they have another business, or maybe they just are really goal oriented. Those are the people that definitely reach out to. Somebody who you respect. Somebody who you love being around because they inspire you. Somebody who talks to a lot of people, hairdressers, like I said, with bartenders, people who are always around people, who are talking to people all the time. Those are the people that definitely, would be awesome at this because they're always around people. A couple of things that you don't want somebody who's negative, okay? If you see somebody on your newsfeed that is just always negative, you don't want to reach out to them because that negativity is going to go all over your Facebook, and people are not going to be attracted to that. Somebody who's not willing to learn. I've met a lot of people who, or not willing to meet new people. So I've met a lot of people who I've talked to, and I said, they said, I don't have a big network. And I said, that's okay. Are you willing to meet new people? And they say no, then they're definitely not right for this business, and that's okay. Not everybody can do this business. Best ways to find people, okay? If this list isn't enough, just start brainstorming. That this is not just the only list that you can be thinking about. You can be thinking about other people too. Best ways of finding people, blitzing. You're always meeting people who are hardworking, who are out, at the store that you just went to the grocery store, or, they work retail and they're stocking everything up. Maybe give them a card and, tell them about the business opportunity, because they're hard workers. People that you already know. This list will help you brainstorm the people that you can reach out to. Social media, make actual relationships on social media. Comment and get to know these people, because when you get to know them, they go from being a stranger to a friend, and then you can actually really figure out what they might want in their life. Once that you have a list, or you have a couple of people that you want to reach out to and just ask them if they would be interested, that's all you're going to do. You're just going to ask them if they might be interested in making some extra income from home. That is the only thing that I ask. I don't tell them all the stuff. I don't tell them they're going to make lots of friends. I don't tell them how much money that they can make. All I need to know is right away if they're just interested. Are you open to a new opportunity? Are you interested in making some extra income from home? And so, from there, that is the question. The question I usually ask is, hey girl, it changes, depending on the reason why I'm messaging them. But I'll say, hey girl, I just love how positive you are. Would you be interested in making some extra income from home? I think that you could help a lot of people. Just as simple as that. They'll say yes or no. They'll say, what is it? And then from there, get help from your upline, because then they'll be able to help you with the next thing. So I hope that this helps. I'm excited to get this out to you guys all, because I think that this will really help you start brainstorming and really thinking outside of the box on who could benefit from this opportunity. So thanks.